Hello my beautiful wildflowers, how are you today? Alexis here with Modesty. Well, today I have a new mask for you, and it is Mask Monday, ladies, and another week has gone by, and today should be, I believe, the 23rd, right? I hope I don't have my weeks confused. It is the 23rd, and it is 1 week away from Memorial Day, so we get a 3-day weekend then. So anyway, the mask I'm going to try today is this one here, and this is a mask with hyaluronic acid. And this is a natural mask, so let's see what that's like. And also, if you want to know who the winner of the Mask Monday ladies is, you're gonna have to watch. By the way, this is an almond vanilla latte from Pete's Coffee. What did I tell you that? I don't know. But if you're interested in seeing the winner and the mask, please do stay tuned. My beautiful wildflowers, I hope you guys had a very good weekend, and I know I am in the middle of a weekend, right? So because I do record this a little early because Monday I'm at work. As you're watching this, I am at work. Yep, 6 a.m. I'm at work. So anyway, hyaluronic acid moisture essence mask, that's what we're gonna do today. And the weekend so far is so hot, guys. It is like so hot out there, and I think summer is finally catching up, right? Because I was thinking I'm gonna have another winter already, but no, it's getting hot now, so yeah. So okay, so before we get going, let's do our affirmation for the day. And today let's do, you know what, I don't want to do affirmation today. Let's do a encouraging quote. Okay, so let's, encouraging quote, and let's pick one. Okay, there it is. Is that in? Okay, I hope that's in focus. Alrighty, so it says, you are the one writing this book. If you don't like the ending, write a new one. Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna put a heart on that one. Yeah, that's a good one. You are the one writing this book. If you don't like the ending, write a new one. You know what? That talks about, you know what that says? One thing to me, choices, right? How we make choices. And I think I've said that to you several times because I just recently, really recently discovered how important choices are. And you know, I used to think that not everything is a choice and that we can't make choices throughout our lives. Sometimes we're forced to do something, but are we really? You know, I started thinking deeply about that. And you know, while I'm driving, I'm thinking, okay, is there any time in my life that I didn't have a choice? I said, oh yeah, I remember. I didn't have a choice in doing that. But why is that? Because if I take a step back, it's because I did that. So the choice that I made previously led me to the next choice. So along the line, those were derived, you know, whatever the outcomes were, derived from my initial or original choice. So what I started doing is paying a really close attention of the choices I'm making. And so what I would do is when I have to make a choice, I would say, okay, if I do this, what would happen? Then what? Then what? And I play the scenario in my head, and it actually works. And you know, I've made some pretty good choices lately, right? In the past, I would make a choice and say, okay, this is a good choice right now. And it is. But not thinking about what it's going to present in the next step. And the next step might be, oh, this is a good choice. Okay. But not ever thinking 10 steps ahead. I really cheated myself of knowing what the outcome is. So I think that's what this is saying. You know, you're the one writing your book. If you don't like it, rewrite it. If you made some bad choices, and I know I have, and I still do, but you know, I'm human. You rewrite it. Make your choice that you want to make, and then rewrite that ending. And if you got into a pickle and you're living in a life that you don't really like, would change it, because you can. And you know, sometimes it's really difficult, especially when there's financial constraints and maybe environmental or family constraints. But think really hard and see what small choices you can make along the line to change the outcome. And one of the things is, you know, I was talking to my daughter recently, and we were talking about education, and there's a lot of people, it's a shame because it can't, you know, a lot of people can't afford to go to college, right? But I mean, take out a student loan. I know that's a terrible thing, but if you're low income enough, you could get a free Pell Grant, right? So you could go to school. So even though it looks like, oh my God, it's gonna take me 5 years to finish, but guess what? At the end of it, you have new options, right? It's never too late, guys. It really isn't, okay? So yeah, it's, you know, for me, writing a new book means allowing myself better choices, and so I can change that ending. So yep, that's that. Anyway, enough of that. So by the time you see this video, yeah, for sure, my cousins will be back, but they did go ahead and decide to go to wine country this weekend. And you know, they said, oh, do you want to come? I'm like, yeah, no. I mean, I would love to, but you know, I decided, no, I'm just gonna catch up on my videos. And I also have a collab with the company iMethod that I need to do, and so I decided I'm gonna do that. You would have probably seen that video by now though, because I'm trying to do this smart, right? Okay, I'm pulling this out. I unzipped it, pulling it out, and it is very goopy, and I do that so that way I can squeeze out the extra goopy stuff. And let me put that there, stand it up. Okay, it's not standing. It's not standing. Okay, here we go. And so I digress. I'm trying to say 20 million things at the same time. But anyway, okay, let me tell you what the problem is, first of all. This morning, I had to go and take my husband's car in to get a tire repaired. No, this is not my car. Yes, I got a flat tire on my husband's car driving it to the train station because I don't want to leave my car parked on a train station. So on the way back, it got a flat. Yep. And it was just the darndest thing. How do you get a flat on 2 cars in the same week, right? So yeah, that's that. And so I had to get up super early. Well, I have to get up super early to pray. And then what happened after that is I went and got my nails done. And then I had a coffee. And I got a, Starbucks double shot, which means you get 5 shots of espresso. And then after that, I went and picked up dropped off the car, then picked it up. You know, I had to take Lyft over to the shop because my cousins have Lyft so early already. And so, okay, let me just go ahead and do this part. And on my way back, I got a Pete's large vanilla almond latte extra shot, which is 5 shots. So now you are seeing me up to 10 shots of espresso. So that's why I'm talking fast and I'm really confused. Okay, so anyway, there it goes. Ooh, it adheres really nice. And there's a nice nose flap here. The only thing is, as usual, I mean, it seems like the thing, right? The theme is that it doesn't go all the way down, but that's okay. It's still very nice fitting. You know what? I just washed my face and I toned it. So it's burning a little bit, or I should say tingling a little bit, because this has got hyaluronic acid. But it's not uncomfortable. It's just, yeah, it's just different. So anyway, so I was saying, I had to go and get my car done. And you know, the thing is, I was coming back from the train station and my husband has run flat tires on them. And so when I looked down, I'm gonna show you what I saw. And this is after my 4 flat tires on my car, right? And so let's see, this is what I saw. I took a picture of it to show my husband because he's never gonna believe that I got flat tires on both cars. You see? This is what his little car told me. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? And the problem is he runs flat tires. I think I might have already told you this in another video, but if I did, forgive me. So anyway, that's not the worst part. The worst part is, guys, there is a supply chain issue right now. We are running out of medications, IV fluids, catheters, all kinds of stuff because of the supply chain, you know, around the world. And today, when I talked to my mechanic, he said, you know what? He says, we can do one or two things. We can put a cheaper tire on it, and then I'll let you know when the run flats that you run is available. Or you can put 4 brand new tires on there, and they're run flats, so they're not cheap. And so he says, I have a full set of Pirellis that I can get, but your tire that you have is on back order. And I'm like, okay. He says, matter of fact, Pirelli's a little bit cheaper. I said, cheaper? But I swear I just put those new tires on. And he said, yeah, you got about 60% wear. That's why I'm telling you, put a cheap set of tires on there. And then when it comes in, I'll call you, you bring it in, and I'll slap it on there. And I'm like, oh my God. I said, what would you do? He says, well, it's up to you. I don't want to make any recommendations. So you said, I'm like, can we just put one Pirelli? And he said, that'll be uneven. And I wouldn't recommend it. It wouldn't drive right. And I'm like, God dang it. All right, I'm not going to come back. Just put 4 brand new tires on there. And while you're at it, do an oil change. So my husband will come back to 4 new shoes and his little Mini and a brand new oil change. So yeah, that's what I did today. And then now here I am doing this video. Okay. I didn't set the timer, but that's okay. And this is 10 minutes, right? Yep, it's 10 minutes. So I don't think anything special about this. This is hyaluronic acid. You know what it does. This hyaluronic acid actually helps keep moisture in your moisture barrier, your fluid barrier, right? And so, but there is a lot of goop in here still, a lot. And I know some people save it in a jar and then use it later, but you know, I have so much product that I just don't. But what I can do sometimes, and I'm not gonna do that today because I'm kind of like on a time, time limitation here, is I will go ahead and lay down and put more of it and then use the roller. So you can do that as well. But I don't save it because, if I save it, guess what? That's one more thing I save and doesn't get used and gets thrown away, and then I waste a container. It is what it is. Okay, so as you notice, the mask has a nice thick strip like I like. And it has a very nice feel to it. It really, and this is made in Korea. And this is one of the masks that I got from the Mask Club. So yeah, and I had it in a refrigerator, so it's really nice and cool. Oh my gosh, because it's so stinking hot out there. So, all right, enough of that. Let's go ahead and talk about the Mask Monday giveaway. Before I forget, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Usually I tell you after the winner. But the next week's word is going to be summer, okay? Special word, the secret word is summer. Use it in a sentence however you like in the comments if you want to enter, all right? And I think that's it for now. Let's just go ahead and go on to see the winner. Okay, my beautiful wildflowers, here we are again. And this is this week's Mask Monday Ladies Mask giveaway. Say that fast 3 times. Yeah. So anyway, as usual, what I did was I did go ahead and enter the YouTube video URL here already. And then I did filter for duplicate users so everybody gets 1 chance. And I filtered comments based on the word toner, and that was the word for the week. And so let's see how many people actually participated. Okay, 25, that's not too bad. That's the average though. And so let's see, let's go ahead on over here, and all of these ads, I'll tell you, look at all these things. So anyway, so we are going to go ahead and start the winner picker. Winner picker? Pick random winner. Yeah, that's it. Here we go. Ellen Kroon. And what did Ellen have to say? She said, I like the Coach bag, very cute. I've recently started using my toner and think it does make a difference. And you know what, Ellen? It really does. And so, okay, let's go ahead and see if you are publicly subscribed to me. I think you are because you comment often and I see you there. So, okay, and I see your little folder. So let's go ahead and, oh, I saw me. There I am. Finally I saw me and I was able to stop. Okay, so here I am. And you are verified. So let's go on ahead and pop on back over to the next video. And Ellen, congratulations. And I will give you the directions as usual in the main video. So back to main video. Here we go. Okay, congratulations, Ellen. Good job. And go ahead and let me know within 48 hours so you've seen the video and send me your address. And you can do that by looking at the very bottom of the details tab of all of my videos for my email and send me an email, or you can simply go to Instagram and DM me your name and your address, okay? And congratulations again, and you will get a week's worth of nice masks. Okay, my beautiful wildflowers. So what did I think about this mask? As you notice, it's really nice actually. I don't know, maybe it's my imagination, but my face just feels like it looks kind of refreshed. It feels really refreshing. And that tingling bit that I felt a little bit went away, I guess halfway about 5 minutes or so, and I couldn't feel it anymore. But I think that's, that's good, because that's the hyaluronic acid working, right? And so, yeah, I'm happy about that. And guess what? In hyaluronic acid, when you use a good hyaluronic acid, guys, you should feel a little bit of a pulling, like plumping or firming sensation. That's what it does. It pulls the water to that, or the fluid, and your moisture, fluid, water, anything like that, to your barrier, your skin barrier, and it plumps up your skin. And if you don't feel that, you don't feel a little bit of a plumping effect, it's not working, okay? Because there's a lot of hyaluronic acid products out there that, there's so many of those, right? And I've tried different ones that come in my boxes. I'm like, this isn't doing anything. Just like sitting on my skin doing nothing. But this one, I can feel my skin kind of tightening up. And it almost feels like when you wash your face and it feels dry, but without the dryness feeling. And I really like that. And so, yeah, it's nice. I like it. A+. So anyway, my beautiful wildflowers, I hope you enjoyed the video today. And here comes not the plane, but the train. Yeah. So I need to slow down and take a deep breath. And I don't know, maybe drink some warm milk or something. Nah, it's too hot. Anyway, so my beautiful wildflowers, if I added any value, please hit like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so by hitting the subscribe button below that looks like that. And then ringing a bell and selecting all, so you know every time I upload a brand new video. Alrighty, my beautiful wildflowers, I want you to have a good day, a good night, a good week, or a good weekend, whenever you're watching this. But just remember, in a field of roses, be a wildflower and never sweat the small stuff. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Man, I am speaking like 100 million miles an hour. It's like I got too much caffeine in me, and it's like, because I was so darn tired. I think I might have gotten like 4 hours of sleep last night, and that's been like my average the whole week, even during work. And I had big deadlines Friday, and it was just like, oh my gosh, deadlines. I had so many reports, annual reports, quarterly reports, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. And I was tired because, of course, my cousins, right, they're here, and they're like, want to stay up and talk, and I want to talk to them too. They came here, to visit me. So yeah, but this coffee is like, oh my God. And this is Pete's. I don't know if you guys have a Pete's near you, but I know they have one in Massachusetts, but there's not a whole lot. It was started here in California and Berkeley, and that's the original one. That's not too far. I've been to the original one, and I really love their coffee. And when you buy coffee, they roast it for you. When you buy it by the pound, it's not, unless you're in a hurry, and they do have pre-packaged beans, but if you pick a pound, they roast it, and so that way you have it fresh. And this is so good. It's their new vanilla almond latte. It's with vanilla milk. Vanilla milk? No, with almond milk. And lately, it's been 2 weeks that I've been eating strictly vegetarian and strictly vegan, actually. And it's pretty interesting. I didn't think I would, be able to do it, but I got this new food service. It's called Thistle, and it's vegan, and it's already made. So all I have to do is take it to work and eat it as far as lunches. But for dinner, you just throw it in a skillet for 3 minutes. Oh my God, some of this food is like, how come I don't know about this? And it's healthy. And so, yeah, I feel really good nowadays about that. I hope my skin is showing it, because I started having breakouts, and it's terrible. I think that happened because, I wasn't eating really well, and I wasn't drinking the water that I needed to. And after Ramadan, I was really, really, dehydrated. Yeah. So yeah. All right, my beautiful wildflowers, I need to shoot another video, and you may see that one before this one. No, I don't think so. No, because I need to shoot that one for the week. So okay, guys, I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are healthy, and staying away from anything bad, like the COVID and monkeypox. Did you hear that? There's a new fear of outbreak for monkeypox. I haven't validated that, but I did see it on CNN, so we'll see. So, alrighty, my beautiful wildflowers, I'm going to talk to you later, and I love you all from the bottom of my left ventricles, and behave, be happy, be positive, and I'll see you soon. Mwah!